Hey everybody, this is a very large object, or as I would rather be called from now on, Brian. I kinda was doing this. So, the Switch. Now I'm gonna first, talk about, how CNET has described this kickstand here. As you can see, it is holding it up perfectly fine. I can do this, and it doesn't fall over. It turns out, if you use a kickstand on a level surface, a hard surface, it doesn't fall over. So as you can see, I'm pulling this up, and the kickstand's still working. That's weird. According to CNET, that shouldn't happen. Let me click B. So I've been playing Snipper Clips. As you can see, I have my PS Vita here. It's there. I have my 3DS. Has Pokemon Moon on it. I haven't used my 3DS in a while. As you can probably tell, it has a notification available that I have not seen in a while. Now the Switch, the battery life is in terms of, let's see. Normal other games, not like Zelda, like Snipper Clips and such, not maybe Shovel Knight and whatnot. Their battery life will be actually fairly long. Oh no, I knocked it over because I pushed on the screen. Stupid me. I did that. So that was my fault because I pushed on the screen, and God forbid that, you do that. So it's a fairly sturdy system. It's actually kind of tiny. When you actually compare just the tablet to my Nexus 7, you can see it's smaller than that. And I was like, this is tiny. But of course, with the Joy-Cons, it's gonna be a little bigger. But even with the Joy-Cons, it actually does fit in my pants. And no joke there. But now the analog sticks here. They click in. They're actually really nice. As you can see, it's very responsive. You don't need it connected to the system for it to work. So, if I were to, let's say, put it in the grip here. Ah, nice sound. It's a nice click. And it stands on its own. I don't know what CNET's problem is, but they gotta get their act together here. So, I will not be able to play much. You guys probably already know what Snipper Clips looks like. I'd give it an arbitrary out of 10. So, a lot of people now have been having issues with these things. Honestly, if you have two hands available, and I don't, I tried recording this earlier, and I made it look a lot harder than it actually was. I got it on with one hand, and then almost got it off with the one hand as well, but we have two hands. We are people that come in twos, yeah? Two hands, two legs, two eyes, two nostrils, things like that. Stupid things like that. We got two hands. We should be able to use two hands to take these off. Now, I'm going to be honest. Putting these on those is not actually that beneficial. I'm going to be honest with you. It does not put that much height on it. But this feels really comfy. Like, the soft plastic, if you have not held a Switch, find somebody that does have a Switch, and, hold the controller. It's actually really, really comfy. And, of course, there's the IR thing that I haven't used yet, because I don't have 1-2 Switch, because I'm not paying $50 for that game. So, the PS Vita, I'm going to compare here. The PS Vita analog sticks. They are okay. Okay in the sense of maybe in the PS1 era, that would have been okay. But even the PS1 era, it had more travel. You can click them in. There's no clicking them in. There is no R3 or R3 or L3 here. On the Switch, there it is. Click, click. And to be honest with you, because it's actually pocketable, at least to people with work attire, you can carry it on the go just as much as this one can. Now, this takes a standard non-proprietary connector. Now, the Switch does too. This is one of the first, I think, for Nintendo. On the 3DS, on the 3DS, there was that thing there. That ugly monstrosity that is a proprietary connector. Gross. On the Switch, there is a USB Type-C, which means I can put it in either way. That includes putting it in the dock either way, but you're supposed to put it in like that. So you can put the Joy-Cons on it correctly. So, my first impressions are, it's a really good system. Honestly, I'm glad I picked one up. I'm glad my pre-order came. It came in yesterday, believe it or not. I had like 30 minutes to look at it, then I had to go to work, which sucked. But at least I got it before I go to work. I got to use it enough to download Snipper Clips, but not start it yet. So I played it. I actually am beating the first board on single player, which you would think, oh, but that's a co-op game. You can't play single player. Yes, you can actually. You can control each one, move them around, and then use the triggers to rotate, and then press Y. Once you press X, I'm stupid. Once you press X, it will switch to the next one. And whatever pose you put the other one in, it's going to stay. So as if, another person was there holding the control that way. Now, all the puzzles are easily done. You could easily do them single player, at least in the co-op one so far. So, I'm very impressed with this. I can't wait to get more games for it. I'm probably going to get Legend of Zelda. I know I probably should have gotten it first, but I wanted to see what it was like to use the Joy-Cons on their side. I'm going to get Legend of Zelda. I'm going to start playing it on the TV. I have the dock downstairs. And I'm going to see how that goes, and I'm probably going to upload a video on that too. So, I hope you guys have a good one. I know this video was kind of disorganized. I'm going to put a picture of me putting in my pocket with the Joy-Cons on there, so there's no complaining here. That's just without the Joy-Cons. I can fit that in my pocket. That's the size of my phone. So the size of my phone is actually kind of tiny. That's the one I'm recording with, so I can't really show you, but it is what it is. I'm going to end the video here, just so that you guys could actually click off of it. So, see you guys on the next one.